it's like you know what I'm about, baby.
What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Sakira, aka your favorite cosmic fairy, and today you guys we're getting into a nice little collective reading about how to get to the bag. How can we get our money up, not our funny up? If you're interested in having more money come into your life, let's see what Spirit wants us to know about how we can do that as a collective at this time. And again, you guys, this is timeless, right? So whenever you come across this little bad boy right here, this little collective message, then it was meant for you at that time. Let's see what's going on with the collective spirit. What do we need to know about how we can increase our funds, increase our, I was going to say spiritual wealth, spiritual wealth and financial wealth as well. Increase our financial stability and our prosperity on the material plane. How can we get in tune with this energy, Spirit? Thank you so much. What needs to be heard, said, and honored for the collective if we want more money to flow into our lives? What do we need to know and understand at this time, Spirit? If we want more money to come into our lives as a collective, what do we need to know and understand at this time? All right. If we want more money to come into our lives at this time, thank you. What do we need to know and understand? Okay. Leo, I will. Whoa. All right. Aries, I am. Ooh. Okay. Air element communicating. All right. All right. It's giving know your worth, move accordingly, and speak it out into the universe, right? Like that's kind of the vibe that I'm getting, you guys. But let's talk about it. So when this Leo I will came out, this card came out, it was giving me vibes of like, and look, I'm wearing yellow. This is giving like solar plexus energy, tuning into your personal power, your willpower, that energy of feeling confident enough to succeed and to, like, you know, push past challenges and obstacles. I will succeed by, almost like the Chariot is what's coming to me, but like I will succeed by any means necessary. And with this I am, I feel like this is who we need to become as individuals, right? Like a part of our character that we need to integrate or embody. Almost like this energy of Leo, I will get it done. Knowing that we are good enough to get it done. We have what it takes to get it done. We are capable of getting things done, right? Like I feel like this knowing needs to kind of come into our being. As a collective, like if we really want to start feeling like, you know, we want more money to come to us and we are worthy of money coming to us, I also feel like not only do we need to integrate this mindset, but it's like speaking it, like affirmations is kind of coming to me as well. A lot of us are dealing with beliefs, right, that are in our subconscious mind, programming, if you will, that tell us that we are not good enough for success, we're not good enough for abundance, we're not good enough for, you know, 6 figures, 7 figures, however you want to look at it, whatever you're looking to manifest. There's programming for a lot of us that weren't born with, I'll say, and we got candles going out. That's okay. Let me replace the candle, you guys. Ooh, let me put this here for a second, and we'll be ready to rock and roll in a second. If that one goes out, I got another one, so it's okay. Bada bing, bada boom. Yay, okay. So I don't remember what I was saying before the candle went out, but basically we have programming that tells us that we're not good enough to accomplish certain things and to get certain things done, right? So there is no such thing as deleting a program. It doesn't work that way. But what you can do is replace that program with its equal and opposite counterpart, which would be a positive affirmation, right? So for every thought that tells you, you know, you can't have $1 million, you replace it with a thought that says, I can have $1 million. And how do you do that? You affirm it, you speak it out loud. So I do feel like there's this energy of needing to affirm who we are, needing to affirm that we can do things and that we do have what it takes to overcome challenges and, you know, to kind of put ourselves out there in new and improved ways to be able to attract what it is that we're looking for, right? All right, let's go on now with what is this? The Sacred Traveler's Oracle. All of the decks, you guys, by the way, are going to be tagged in the description below. They said the subscription. In the description below. You guys, it's late. Here I am making videos at whatever time at night. It is what it is, but, you know, Mercury is retrograding. Like, I just have no time for the shenanigans at this point. Okay, so connecting with the energy of the collective spirit, what do we need to know in order to bring in more financial and material abundance and success into our lives. What do we need to know at this time? Okay. First card out, first light, beginning a new cycle. So first of all, there is a new cycle that's starting for us. This feels multifaceted. It feels like a new cycle that's beginning for us financially, but it feels like a new cycle that has to begin first in our minds and with our behaviors. And then with that new cycle becomes, then you get the manifestations of the energy you're putting effort towards. That made sense. I had to rework that in my mind, you guys. That's exactly what I wanted to say. So I do feel like there's a lot of new energy surrounding our ability to attract more money in our lives and stuff of that nature. Next, we have choosing your path. All is possible. So I was just saying, look, the other candle went out on that. No, I'm going to change it. But I was just saying to you guys, like having the belief or holding the belief that everything you want and see for yourself is definitely possible. That right there is kind of where it starts, believing that you can be or do or have anything that you see for yourself or anything that you put, set your mind to. Let's see. Beautiful. But yes, choosing your path, all is possible. I do feel like for a lot of us, it's about getting clear also on what it is that we want to do, where we want to go, what we want to be. Because with this Aries I am and then choosing your path, it's like you have to choose who you want to be, but you also have to choose what it is that you want to do. Like if you want to attract money or abundance into your life, you have to have a way in which, or a way in mind in which you want this to flow to you, right? You get really clear with the universe, and also, again, speaking this out loud. I feel like this communicating, like Spirit wants us to know, like, you have to speak life over your life. You have to speak life over your finances. You have to speak life over your relationships, over your children, over your career, over your family. Speak life, right? Speak those things that are not as though they were and watch them come to pass. It's a famous Bible scripture. I don't know how famous it is, but I love that Bible scripture because it really talks about the power of speaking life and how speaking things and watching it come to pass, meaning, you can speak something into fruition. You can speak something into manifestation, speak something into your reality. So I do feel like there's a big emphasis on watching how you speak and being selective with choosing your words, as well as, choosing a direction for your life. And then like committing to it with your words as well. Like, let's say you decide that you want to start your journey as a content creator, and that's how you want money and abundance to flow to you. Start affirming that. Start speaking positively over that inspiration, over that idea that you have, right? Then we have fogged in, go slow and take time. So for a lot of us right now, when it comes to making more money, we don't necessarily have the clarity to proceed forward with the most confidence. But I feel like right now, Spirit wants us to know that it's a time for us to actually take our times. We may not have all the clarity, and that might be purposeful. The universe might be, I don't want to say holding back, but almost like withholding information, because it may not be the right time for us to have all of the answers that we're looking for. But again, continue to work on your mindset, continue to work on your belief systems, continue to speak life and affirm positivity over your money, over your career, over your business, over your job, whatever may have you. And things will start to slowly, I feel, unravel for the better. Let's see, what else do we have for the collective? If we want to make more money, Spirit, what is it that we need to know at this time? If we want more money to flow into our lives and into our experience, Spirit, what do we need to know at this time as a collective? For anybody watching this video, what is it that they need to hear at this time about their money? Some of you guys need more confidence also when it comes to your abundance. Communication is key. You're very close to achieving your goal. More energy of communication. I'm telling you guys, speaking life over your manifestations, over your vision, over your goals, like, you will be surprised how far it gets you. But I do see that confirmation is coming through, that if you guys have been working towards something, you're very close to achieving what it is that you've been working towards. Confidence is your key to success. Step out of your comfort zone. So let's talk about it. Back of the deck energy, be bold and make the first move. Now, what are we making the first move towards? I feel like this is being bold and making the first move towards, healing the mindset that put us in lack to begin with, right? Being bold and making the first move towards adopting this belief system of, I will and I am, I can be anything, I can do anything, I can have anything that I see for myself, that I want for myself. I do feel like this is an energy where, as a collective, we're meant to really tap into a more high vibrational energy where there's more trust, there's more faith, there's more belief in miracles, there's more confidence in our skills and abilities, and we use that to inspire ourselves into further action from there. With communication is key, New Moon and Gemini, for this new phase, this new start, this new cycle, new chapter that's beginning in our lives, especially financially. Speaking, how you speak about your money, how you speak about your business, how you speak about your brand, how you speak about, your YouTube channel, how you speak about your job, how you speak about your bank account, how you speak about your paycheck, how you speak about your bills and your financial matters. That all matters. Are you speaking life, or are you speaking negativity over these energies? Because you're very close to getting what it is that you want, but confidence is your key. I was just saying, for a lot of us, it's confidence that we have to work on, feeling good enough to be, do, or have these things, feeling good enough to, be good at our jobs or good at our businesses to attract these things, right? Because a lot of us feel like if we're not good at what we do, we don't really deserve to be paid, or we don't really deserve, financial increase, right? But step out of your comfort zone with the North Node card here is what's giving me vibes of like really stepping into your purpose. If you really want money to flow into your life, discovering what your purpose is and allowing that to lead you outside of anything that you've been accustomed to. For a lot of you guys, you're going from the 9 to 5 to starting your own businesses, or you're going from one job to another job that may be something out of your field that you're not used to, but it's calling you because it's out of your comfort zone. It's something you're meant to be doing differently, and that's how you open up more conduits and channels of abundance. And that's on Piriana. Let's see. Let's get some tarot on the table and see what it is that the universe wants us to know at this time. Connecting with the energy of the collective spirit. If we want our money to grow, if we want our money to flow, what is it that we need to know? But I'm not a rapper. I know you guys heard the bars. Hold on, Sakira. Connecting with the energy of the collective. If we want our monies to grow, flow, and come in avalanches of abundance. What is it that we need to know and be aware of at this time? Let's get one more shuffle. I didn't like that last one. What is it that we need to know and be aware of at this time, Spirit? Thank you so much. Connecting with the energy of the collective. We have, all right, connecting with the energy of the collective. What do we need to know to get our money to flow? 2 of Swords. Choosing your path, and they just brought me back to that. So making a decision, getting really clear about what it is that you want. The 5 of Wands. 8 of Cups. Ooh. Anything else for the collective? What else needs to be heard, said, and honored? The Justice card. Ooh. With the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I like that. Balancing things out to where you come out of, hard financial times, or, lack concerning finances and stuff like that. Let's get one more card for the collective. The 7 of Swords. Whoa. All right, you guys. So when it comes to our money, when it comes to our finances, if we want things to grow, if we want things to flow to us in avalanches of abundance, the overall energy is the 4 of Cups in reverse. I feel like the universe wants us to know at this time, or our guides want us to know at this time, that it's time for us to kind of stop looking at what's not working and come out of that energy. I feel like a lot of us are focused on what we don't have, why we're not happy, what isn't working out. Focus very much on the negative. I feel like the universe wants us to flip that around and begin to focus in other areas. Focus again, like not on what you can't do, but what you can do. Not focusing on what your bank account looks like, but maybe it's in the negative, but focusing on what it's about to look like, what you're about to step into, right? Focusing on the vision and the positivity that surrounds it, and not the negativity that you currently are observing in your life. The unseen energy, we got somebody's dog outside. The 2 of Wands in reverse. I feel like a lot of us, when we think about our future, it feels very pessimistic. It feels very like either we don't feel prepared for the future, or we just don't know what we want to do with our futures, or we just don't have any hope when it comes to our futures that things are going to look up, that things are going to change in a positive direction. But again, it's because we're taking into account, and all we're focused on is what we don't have, what's going wrong in our lives, what's not working out for us. And I feel like the universe wants us to understand. First of all, we'll start at the end over here. 7 of Swords. That's self-sabotage. There's a lot. Think of it this way. Swords is mental energy. With the 7 of Swords, self-sabotage is coming straight from the mental plane, from the mental realm. How are you speaking and thinking about your manifestations, about your money, about your financial situation? Are you sabotaging it by speaking negatively, by continuing to buy into the negativity that presents itself to you, right? I tell people all the time when I'm helping them, get through this energy of learning to manifest. a lot of times you need to be delusional. And it sounds very crazy to say, but where your energy goes, where your attention goes, energy flows. So if you're giving a lot of attention to your current reality, your current circumstances, and what your bank account currently looks like, what your paycheck currently looks like, what your bills and your debt currently looks like, you're gonna keep getting more energy of that return back to you, because that's all you're giving your attention to. I feel like there's this energy of like needing to be aware of how you're sabotaging yourself with your thoughts and the way you're speaking, right? Because right now you could be in balance of coming out of financial hardship if you knew the right thing to do. Like, to me, justice is this energy of doing the right thing. It's like good karma. It's having things be balanced out in the right way. Your financial life really could be balanced out. However, look at this. We have Eight of Wands. Sorry, not the Eight of Wands. We have the Five of Wands with the Eight of Cups. This is an energy of like needing to walk away from the conflict, that the internal conflict that's happening inside of you. For a lot of you, you have split energy, and your energy is split between negative and positive, and I feel like that's what's conflicting, because they kind of duke it out or battle it out for your attention. However, what seems to win may be the negativity, and I feel like that's what we're needing to walk away from. We're needing to say goodbye to those limiting beliefs, or anything that tells us that we're not capable of doing what it is that we say we want to do, or the things that we see for ourselves, or attracting the financial stability and wealth and abundance and prosperity that we want for ourselves. It's a matter of walking away from those, I was going to say demonic thought forms, but just those lower vibrational entities that come up as doubt or fear or worry or disbelief. You know what I mean? Like, those are the energies that I feel like Spirit wants us to know. If we want our money to flow, we have to really be willing to purge those energies from our system, because they're not serving us. They actually are working against us, right? So we're going to close out with two last decks. I have a Island Times Wellness Law of Attraction deck, and then I have the deck that I just unboxed this week, which is called... I don't even know, you guys. I will tag all of them in the description. I know it's an affirmation deck that uses profanity, but I don't remember the exact title. But again, if you want to know the decks that I'm using, everything is tagged in the description for you. Connecting with the collective. If we want to make more money, what do we need to know, Spirit? What needs to be heard, said, and honored? For the collective, if we want more money, negativity. Can I make this up? Collective, this is what I'm telling you. This says... That's how real it is. This says distorted view / wounds, complaining, meaning observing how your life looks, what your bank account looks like, what your paycheck looks like, and acknowledging the fact that you're not happy about it. 4 cups in reverse, paying attention to what's going wrong in your life, needing to come out of that energy. It says negative self-talk, self-sabotage, outside influence, be gracious. I'm telling you guys, I cannot make this up. That negative self-talk, communication came out twice. How are you speaking to yourself? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Connecting with the collective. What needs to be heard, said, and honest, Spirit? Any other messages? How can we get our money to flow? What do we need to be aware of at this time, in this moment? What else do we need to know at this time? If we want our money to flow, what else do we need to know at this time? All right, we got 2 more. So mindfulness, awareness of thoughts without judgment. Look at this. What are you thinking? Dispelling the negativity, becoming aware so that you can fill it with more positivity, right? Meditate, breathe, yoga, being present, and grace. So we have be gracious and we have grace. That's an interesting concept coming through. I'm also hearing gratitude is the attitude. So just being in this energy of being grateful for what you have. I feel like practicing mindfulness is really to just be aware of what your mind is full of, and making sure that if it is full of negativity, that you're doing the work to kind of release that and replace it with some positive affirmations. Lastly, we have in flow state. So it says in the zone, loving life, focused, high frequency meets skill meets challenge, flotation therapy. Now it's so funny because I was saying to you guys, where your attention goes, your energy flows, and it says focused here. I feel like where your focus is flowing is where your manifestation will go as well. But it needs to be focused on the high frequency is another phrase that's on here, right? Making sure that it's focused on the highest vibration, more positive energy. At the back, we have a card that's flipped over. Write it down. The universe has received your order. Know/feel it's yours/done. Writing brings it into physical form. So for a lot of us, scripting and writing a list of, positive things that we want to manifest in our life, that definitely might help us to maybe visualize it or ascertain it even more, because I do feel like there's a need for us to maybe see it on paper. Sometimes you get more in alignment with something when you see it written down, like plain as day in front of you. That could also help you to get very clear about what it is that you want as you choose your path, because you're unlimited, right? You can do anything that you want. And so, you know, get specific, let the universe know exactly what you want, and, you know, put that out there. And again, by putting it on paper, I feel like that's one way to really help these things come into, you know, your life. Like if you have a certain dollar amount that you want to be attracting into your life every month, make sure you write that down on paper. I do something every day called the 369 method, where I actually have a journal that I use. But for the 369 method, it's an energy where you basically are writing down 3 affirmations 3 times a day, 6 times a day, 9 times a day. And it's really meant to help you kind of get in alignment with this energy of the manifestation by writing it down. First card out is get out of the toxic shit. So I was just saying the negativity, right? Pay attention to how you feel around certain people and situations and trim the toxic accordingly. You are no longer available for things that make you feel like shit, including negative beliefs that tell you that you can't be, do, or have anything that you want in this life, right? Anything else for the collective, Spirit? What needs to be heard, said, and honored? Anything else for the collective? I'm going to take this one because it's facing me, and then we'll get one more. Keep your standards high as fuck. Your attitude is your price tag. It shows how valuable you are. Walk like the ground beneath you is fucking glowing. That confidence. Where's that? We're going to grab all of the cards. The confidence, embodying this energy, embodying this persona, embodying this attitude, right? It says, walk like the ground beneath you is fucking glowing. Let people stare at you because they've never seen a walking god or goddess. How you treat yourself sets the stage for how others will treat you in return. So keep that chin up, queen or king. So I do feel like this is an energy of really needing to embody with the most confidence that you are the ish, right? Releasing any negativity in your mind or any negative people around you even that are keeping you in negative belief about yourself or what you're capable of attracting and achieving and accomplishing in this life, right? Let's get one more for you guys. And then, well, for all of us. And then that will close out this reading, connecting with the collective about how we can get our money up and not our funny up, how we can get to the bag, how we can increase the coins. What needs to be heard, said, and honored, Spirit? Thank you so much. One more card for the collective. Whoa. All right, we got 2, and we got 3, too many. I was going to take them if it was 2. One more card for the collective, please. Some of you guys also with keep your standards high as fuck, it's giving vibes of like the ways in which that you want to attract your money. You don't have to settle for things that feel like, I don't want to say like they're beneath you, but things that don't feel like they resonate with you. Like for some of you guys, you want to attract money through a business, but you feel like you're stuck working a 9-to-5 or some type of job to attract your money, right? That's not keeping your standards high. If you know you truly want your money to flow through your business or through your brand, but your belief systems are telling you that you have to work a job in order to keep yourself financially stable and afloat, you have some reconfiguring within your mental state to do, because again, those are limiting beliefs. We got one. It says, spreading kindness when you make a mistake. When you mistake my kindness for weakness. Do no harm, but take no shit. Whoa. Okay, hold on. Make sure you are always kind, but don't let any mother freaker mistake that for weakness. Your self-respect and boundaries always come first. Whoa. So some of you guys, again, you're around certain influential people or certain people of influence in your life that are negative. I do feel like there's a need, if you really want your money to flow, to really like assert yourself in a way where you are not taking things from people, like taking BS from people, right? You're not letting people walk all over you, but also basically owning your power is what this feels like. More solar plexus energy. owning your personal power, like boundaries and not taking any BS from anybody. That's a part of, you know, your willpower and your personal power, your confidence. How good do you feel about yourself, your self-worth? The more valuable you feel you are, the less shit you're going to take from anybody. Right? And so I feel like focusing on your value and knowing that you deserve to be treated with kindness and respect, and also being willing to give kindness and respect to people, but also not taking disrespect and, you know, maltreatment from anyone. Those are kind of the things that are going to put you in this high value place, right? Like keeping your standards high. I feel like the universe is trying to help you turn into this high value man or woman as you are watching. And these are some of the ways in which you can do it. At the back we have, don't ever effing stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Believe in your beautiful ass self, and believe that you are worthy and full of limitless possibilities. Now sing that shit to the world. Now I'm telling you guys, that was the perfect way to summarize this reading, you guys. Literally from my mouth to your ears, from God's soul to my my consciousness to your ears. But I do feel like this is the message, you guys, that the universe wants us to all know. You know, if we want to get our money up and not our funny up. Now, interestingly enough, this was a topic that you guys chose on Instagram as far as what you wanted me to talk about or, you know, do content on. So hopefully this gave you guys a little bit of guidance and a little bit of insight as to how you can start moving in the direction of more financial abundance. And hopefully this allows you to start letting it in, letting it flow to you even more than you have been. Start working to release any negative beliefs or, you know, people around you, like disengaging from the negative people around you, things of that nature. But you guys, this is what I have for you. Thank you so much for vibing, sharing your time, space, and energy with me. If this made any sense for you, if this feels like, if this made you feel like you're able to take on a new level of financial gain or, you know, financial abundance, comment down below. Let me know how you feel about this. Until next time, you guys, next week, Tuesday, I love you so much. And that's it. Peace out.